But there's no 27 given to you in your hand to say this is the section 27.
So does he give you questions to ask? I'm trying to understand, how do you know you are going to this potential witness or this person, and this is what you're covering with them if you're conducting an interview? How do you know that? What to cover with them?
So the briefing covers the whole investigation, the operation, the whole scenario, what's actually, the whole investigation is about. So from there, you take your cue from there. It's like, the investigation. So it's most probable.
You can finish, sorry, Colonel.
Yeah, so yes, that's what I said. You are briefed on the investigation, and it's explained to you quite holistically what is there and what you have to done, what you have to do, and your taskings from there.
The 28.2 is what?
28.1.
What is that?
That's a full-blown investigation. So after your preliminary investigation is done, and your prosecutors put together the preliminary investigation and they present it, and it's the request for it to go into a full-blown investigation, which is 28.1, meaning now this is going the whole process through the docket phase, through the court enrollment and stuff like that.
Colonel, maybe I did not hear you clearly. In your earlier response to Commissioner Baloyi, you said you see your name in the 28.2. That's how you know that it is you who's going to do this investigation. So unless I heard you incorrectly, that's how I understood you to be saying that. How you know that a particular investigation is allocated to you, you see that in the 28.2, and that's what you use to move forward.
Yes, your name is there.
So
but
what
it
is
does
the
not say.
28.2? So that's the question you are being asked. What is the 28.2 and what does it tell you?
Your name appears on the document, right? But it does not tell you the lead investigator. It gives you the name of the investigators you are authorized to be involved in the operation. That's the document.
The 28.2 that is applicable to the main case we are discussing with you. Is it part of our bundle? Do you have it somewhere? Can you bring it with you tomorrow?
I'm not sure whether it was disclosed.
Let's start with the first. Is it part of the docket?
No, the 28 is not in the docket.
Then
Yeah.
it has not been disclosed separately to us,
Yes.
like the Section 27 affidavit was.
Yes.
So that particular document that Commissioner Khumalo references, we haven't been provided with.
Noted, Counsel.
If I-
Sorry, Ms. Zillo. You refer to seeing your name on the 28.2 document, you say?
That's correct, sir.
Yeah. So are you basically saying you get given the 28.2 document or the document that has your name on it?
Yes,
That's given to you?
Um,
Because you would only see your name if that's been given
Yes.
to you.
It's a document that is there, that the chief has, where you see there's your name on that you are now designated on this investigation.
When you see it, where would it be?
The chief will have it with him.
Or as the
It's
chief
actually
is
a
as the
document.
chief is talking to you,
Yes, when he's
the
talking
chief
to you.
has this document. I'm
So-
sure you already know where I'm going. So they have the 28.2, but they don't have the 27 referral. But anyway, we've
Yes.
engaged on that.
Yes.
That adds to the point I made about it being hard to believe the story of you not getting the 27 referral. But let's not go there again. I'll just refer you to 28.1 with regard to the commencement of the investigation. You will see there in 28.1a, if the investigating director has reason to suspect. So again, there's the same, there must be reason or a reasonable suspicion which is consonant with what 27 provides. So you don't just go ahead on a fishing spree, and if you strike luck, then you find what you were looking for. You want to comment? Everything is pegged on a reasonable suspicion.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you.
Chair.
Thank you, Chair. If I may just follow up on that, my question was going to be, and I think it flows well from your response to the Chair. We know now that we've been dealing with the Section 27 affidavit. We know if we go to the end of it, it's dated the 21st of November 2025, correct? The transcription doesn't see the nod.
Yes, sorry.
2024, my apologies, 2024.
2024, 21st November 2024.
21st November. So that is the one date. We know on the other end, at least so far, we've made it to the 6th of January, 2025, which is when Mr. Adams provides an A1 statement. In between those two dates, can you tell us when the Section 28(1) investigation decision was taken? That's one. And secondly, whether it was in writing, and if so, are you able to provide us with a copy?
It was the 6th of December where the preliminary investigation was authorized in terms of 2813.
So 6 December, authorization for a preliminary, that in
Yes,
terms of Section 28 sub 13.
Yes, 6
Okay.
December 2024.
Yes.
That is the preliminary investigation was authorized.
Do you have is it correct to assume that it would be authorized in writing? Do you have a copy of that to perhaps
I don't have a
include
copy
in
of
the
it, yeah.
documents that you are sharing with the Commission tomorrow?
I will arrange it through council.
Okay, thank you. But it is in writing, so it would be on file.
Yes, the 28 documents are in writing. They are
Okay.
authorities, so they are in
Okay.
writing.
Thank you. So it's authorized, the preliminary investigation is authorized on the 6th of December,
On the 6th of December
2024.
2024.
When is the Section 28(1) investigation authorized?
The full-blown investigation was approved about more than 5 months later in, I think it was 30th of May 2025.
So there, I'll call it the Section 28 sub 1 sub A authorization that was issued May 2025.
May 2025.
Okay. And may I request to add to the list of documents you'll be bringing tomorrow?
Noted. Noted.
Oh, thank you. I had, and this is slightly off this topic, your response to a question by the chair at some point was that with the benefit of the engagement you've had with the commissioners on the importance of the Section 27 referral affidavit, you now appreciate going forward to insist when you appointed an investigator that you have sight of it in order to satisfy yourself that that affidavit meets the requirements of Section 27 and that, yes, indeed, the jurisdiction of Idac has been triggered. You said going forward you'd know to do that. Did I
Yes.
understand you correctly?
That's correct.
Now, let's assume you are given and you find that the Section 27 affidavit is very scanty and bare and doesn't even get close to the minimum threshold requirement for a Section 27, which would mean Idac jurisdiction has not been triggered. What do you do as an investigator then? Do you refuse to investigate? Do you send it back to the decision maker with representations? And of course, we are looking into the future, what the benefit of demanding that Section 27 affidavit would be. And this is not only for you, I take it, you said you were 3 levels or 4 levels down. For you and other investigators who find themselves in your similar position. What would be the benefit of that? What options would be open to you as an investigator, appreciating, as I'm sure you do, better than us, your work environment?
I think speaking for myself and being more comfortable with it, and because of my experience and the number of years that I have there, if there is something that I don't like and I'm not happy with, and if I feel that a particular Section 27 referral was improper or was unlawful or whatever, and I have commenced with an investigation at that moment in time, I will step down from the investigation because I will refuse to participate in something that started off unlawfully.
Thank you. And of course, we were just looking into the future on what you could possibly do. Chair, we've overrun, and I think we have abused your time enough. Might this be an appropriate time to stop for the day? Unfortunately, we would have to roll over to tomorrow.